Hello traders everywhere, Jeremy Lutz coming from the digital studios of Market Club, and the S&P 500 is within reach of hitting its all-time high and breaking through that level. In fact, we're within about 20 points of it as we stand today. Currently trading at 2,851.27, up about 0.3% on the day, and our chart analysis score remains plus 100. And as you can see on the chart, I've put it on a close only chart, and we can see that all-time high was hit back here on January 26. And we've been there once before back in July. Didn't quite follow through as the market fell back down, but we're back up above these levels. And it's pushed higher today, mostly by Berkshire Hathaway and Tyson Foods, who had great earnings reports. And in fact, on Friday's close, I mentioned it briefly that last week was the fifth straight week of gains, and I went back and did some looking this weekend. In fact, that's the first time this year that the S&P 500 has posted 5 straight weeks of gains. So definitely some momentum to the upside. I'd expect to see a little bit of pushback and resistance trying to break through that level, but we'll be interested to see if we can get there this week. Your key level to watch for the S&P 500 is going to be 2,789.24. A move below that level would issue a red weekly trade triangle, indicating a move to a sidelines position. Dow Jones currently trading at 25,530.20, posting a gain of almost 0.3% on the day after opening lower in the morning. It was down a little over 60 points before flirting back into positive territory. Chart analysis score remains plus 100 with green trade triangles across the board, indicating that overall the long-term trend is up for the Dow. And our key level to watch is 24,979.64. A move below that level would issue a red weekly trade triangle, indicating a move to a sidelines position. Nasdaq currently trading at 7,846.90 with a chart analysis score plus 75. We're still waiting for that red weekly trade triangle to turn green for us. However, Nasdaq is up today about 0.4%, pushed up by Facebook, who's posting a gain of a little over 3%, as well as Pepsi, which announced a new CEO today that's pushing the Nasdaq higher. Key level to watch is 7,933.31. A move above that level will give us our green weekly trade triangle, pushing the chart analysis score to plus 100, indicating that the long-term trend would be back to the upside for the Nasdaq. Moving along to the dollar index, continuing to trade higher today at 95.16, up almost a tenth of a point on the day, with a chart analysis score of plus 90, indicating that overall the long-term trend is up for the US dollar. And our key level remains 93.87. A move below that level would issue a red weekly trade triangle, indicating a move to a sidelines position for the US dollar. We'll go ahead and take a look at gold. We'll actually move this chart in here a little bit to make it a little easier to see. Currently down on the day, trading at 1,218 with a chart analysis score of negative 90, indicating that overall the long-term trend is down for gold, continuing lower. And our key level to watch would be 1,228.50. A move above that level would issue a green daily trade triangle, indicating a move back to a sidelines position on the short-term time frame for gold. And here we have crude oil on the rise today, up a little over 1%, issuing a new green daily trade triangle right here at 69.36, indicating a move to a sidelines position in a short-term time frame, pushing the chart analysis score to plus 75. Key level to watch would be 67.87. A move below that level would issue a red daily trade triangle, indicating a move back to a short-term short position for crude oil. And back out here, we'll take a look at Bitcoin, coming under some pressure today. Currently trading down a little over 2% on the day. And in fact, we'll change this to candles, as you can see here. We're right back down. We broke above that 50-day moving average back in the middle of July. Had some move to the upside, but we're right back down where we started almost here. Trading at 6,933.81, right on the 50-day moving average, with a chart analysis score negative 75, indicating that we are in a sidelines position for Bitcoin. Key level to watch should be 6,333.69. A move below that level would issue a red weekly trade triangle, indicating a move back to a short position for Bitcoin. With that, Every success. Have a great trading week, and I will be back Wednesday for a midweek market update.